He just talks.
Anders Carlson
Talks
has
it
this
off.
teed up, ready to get started. And off we go.
Oh, that's nice.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So here's Vick following the interception. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Lions will take over. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Vick, option right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good chunk on the ground, and the keeper 17 yards, 1st down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw it here. Vick.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They try again with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jalen Waddle from 3 yards out. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Mayfield now. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mayfield. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Mayfield. That's swung out wide to Sanders. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mayfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on him. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And quickly they get to the line. Vic on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll lose lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. A give running right is Mitchell. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Devontae Adams. As the first half is winding down.
And the Bucs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On second down, it's Cook again.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's Vick. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Now here's Vick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, but he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I have a return punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are about whether you should fair catch it or not, but sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And now I believe they're going to line up and go for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
On the handoff, Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2nd and 11 now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line. They'll try to pound it in with All-Stop. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column. They go again with All-Stop. And he
gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stop the run. But I just wonder if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy was getting the ball, and they just expected him to pick up a first.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And they got him behind the goal line. Cook goes down for a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They run the quick dive with Allstott.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Another carry here for the fullback Allstott.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. The kick by Elliott is good. So add 3, all told, after the safety, it's a 5-point swing. That could have turned out much worse.
Well, you don't want to say no harm, no foul, but I do believe you're right. A 9-point swing hurts. 5 points, much more manageable, especially in a tight game like this.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Here's Vic. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Reggie White in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Vic to throw.
He'll get this complete to Collins.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bucs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. No returning this one.
There you go.
Sails out of bounds, and they'll start right at the 20.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Good.